Welcome to 40 Millpond Road in Sudbury, Massachusetts. You are not only going to love this house, but you're going to love this neighborhood. It is a quiet and peaceful cul-de-sac, as you can see right there. You are minutes away from the middle school as well, and not too far away from all of the playing fields, town pool, basketball, and all that fun stuff. Oh, did I mention pickleball? That's what's up the street from here now as well. There are terrific conservation trails, and this house has it all. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. As I speak, it's about 95 degrees out, so let me just mention it has central air too. It has a terrific Field of Dreams private backyard, an architectural shingle roof, gutters, really pretty stone walls, and a very inviting front walk made out of pavers. There's lots of sun in this house and lots of good vibes. Can't wait to bring you through. As we come up the stairs, I believe it's all bluestone. You have a storm door here. Some people have glass in them. Some people have screens in them. Sometimes it depends on the time of year. As you walk in, what is so nice about this house, you never know it from outside as you come in, and you can see from the front of the house to the back of the house. This floor plan is super open and airy. There are huge windows everywhere. This is the formal living room. This is one of a few fireplaces. You're going to see gleaming hardwood floors, well-proportioned rooms. That's a beautiful bay window. You're going to see recessed lights, space for everything and everyone. That, by the way, is a gas fireplace. So this floor plan flows effortlessly into your white kitchen with granite countertops, gleaming hardwood floors. For those of us who like to cook, you have a terrific gas range, 4 burners with your microwave on top. Look at how cute that light is. You have your sink here, and then you have the most breathtaking room you will see this week, I think. This was an addition. It is so inspirational with the ceiling height, the walls of windows, the built-ins, and another gas fireplace. Can you imagine coming home to this every day? Look at those built-ins. They are backlit. That's your easy on, easy off gas fireplace. You have a ceiling fan, lots of recessed lights. Even though this house is light and bright for different times of the year, it's so nice to have recessed lights. And not only do you have this magnificent space, but this is your view. It's like having your own park. It's level, perfect for yard games, kids, pets, and entertaining. We will get out here to this patio area where you can grow your own veggies. You have your own gardener shed for keeping all of your tools. And how neat is this built-in banquette? That's fun with a padded bench. I love that. Okay, so we've seen the kitchen wide open to the great room. Some people call it a family room. I'm going to call it a great room. You can see from me standing here, you have the nice refrigerator. You have kind of like a coffee bar. You have your oven underneath your range. You have an extra oven against the wall. So if you love to cook, this, I'm going to say, is a chef's kitchen. Terrific island here, perfect for prepping food or even for enjoying dinner, unless you want to sit at that magical spot right there and look at your veggie garden in your backyard and all of your birds. This great room would accommodate all of your furniture. I know furniture is getting bigger and bigger. Look at the built-in shelves here to showcase all of your treasures, and a perfect place to put your TV if you're TV people. Great place to hide all of your equipment as well. 3 steps up and you're in this beautiful dining room. You have a really sleek, modern chandelier that I think is exquisite. I love their furniture too. It's kind of Danish. You have all of this built-in area down here and a granite top. So if you were hosting the holidays, you could easily lay out all of your holiday yumminess up here, either on the wooden bar or really on the granite bar. You are 2 steps away from a really 3-season porch. I'll show that to you in a minute, but I just want to complete the flow of this space because it is really special. Back into the living room here, foyer, really neat alcove. You could use that as basically if you wanted to use it the way they use it, displaying some of their beautiful things, or maybe make it into a closet, maybe even build a bench. Lots of wall space for hanging your art. Okay, so to finish this area, there is your dining room. Again, plenty of space for a terrific buffet area with your granite and your hardwood. Pretty sophisticated if you ask me. Your walls of windows, and then your easy in and out to your 3-season porch. Okay, so this has like plexiglass for maybe the cooler months and screens for the summer. You could eat dinner out here, you could have couches out here, totally up to you. What I think is terrific is having a fan to move the air around. Another really neat feature in here is this wood wall. How cool is that? Mid-century modern, and then of course the handsome brick, real brick chimney. This is a nice spacious room, and as you can see, it's surrounded by privacy. Perfect place to maybe put your grill, although you could put it out the back as well. We're looking at an air conditioning unit there. So nice, again, on a day like today. This dining room also could accommodate probably, I don't know, 16 people, especially if you had a table where you could pull a leaf out. All right, I'm going to bring you back through the kitchen, show you the desk area. This is what I call mission control. This is where you run your life, run your family. Great place for cookbooks or a small TV. Put your laptop down there, research some terrific menu items to cook. Look at all of this pantry space too. I wasn't kidding when I said this is really a cook's kitchen. This is beautifully designed. And we do have a granite backsplash under cabinet lighting, which I think is so nice in the evening. And while you are potentially doing the dishes, nobody likes dish duties, but when you have a view like this, maybe it's not such a bad job after all. All right, you have this really adorable nook here. Again, leads out to your stone patio. I believe it's bluestone. We'll get out there after we finish the interior. All right, so let's go and see upstairs. Look at the gleaming floors, so pretty. That's your front door. It's very pretty, kind of with a leaded stained glass. This is the hallway. I don't know if you can see or comprehend the depth, but it is long and lovely. All right, so let's start in this first bedroom on the right-hand side. This could be just a normal bedroom, could be a nursery. It could be anything you want, home office. What I think is so neat about it is you have your closet, your ceiling fan, your nice big windows, pocket doors. So if you have 2 kids living in these 2 bedrooms, they can open up these doors and chat with one another. Hopefully, if you also had maybe like an in-law living with you, you could hopefully turn this into the bedroom, which it clearly is. Beautiful ceiling fan, great windows. And you could turn this into a sitting room. So it's almost like they'd have their own suite. Up to you. It will be your house. You can use it any way you'd like. So we'll call that bedroom number 2. Now we're going to go into bedroom number 3. The lucky family member. Can you imagine having a vaulted ceiling and all of these built-in bookshelves? We have really lush and plush carpet here. 2 windows here, 2 windows there, bringing in the outside. Vaulted, dramatic ceiling with a ceiling fan. Plenty of space for a queen, full, or king size bed. And a closet right there. This is a terrific room. It's really spacious. I think this room is as big as my first apartment. And delightful views out the side windows. All right, now we're going into the primary. There, by the way, is the pull-down attic. Look at this primary. This is like so luxe. Vaulted ceiling, skylights, ceiling fan, and a fireplace. How romantic is that? This is its walk-in closet, and for privacy reasons, I'm not going to go in there right now, but take it from me, it is the size of a bedroom. It is amazing. So this room easily accommodates a king-size bed. Look at the wall space. If you have a lot of art, wow, that would be fabulous. This room is so big, it has its own circular staircase leading downstairs to a private office and walls of windows. Pretty special. Boy, that fireplace would be so fun on a December evening or a January evening when it's snowing outside. Of course, this primary has its own bathroom. We have double sinks, a vaulted ceiling, skylight, big linen closet behind here. How about after gardening or playing golf or pickleball all day, jumping in there and relaxing. Shower is also beautiful with a, I would call it a decorative, maybe glass tile strip. You have the flexible faucet here. You can unhook it. I call them European fixtures. And a couple of shampoo shelves. This is a beautiful shower. It's completed with a glass door, as you can see too. Heated floors as well. All right, so that's the primary suite. I'm going to bring you down this way. So we have a couple of different ways to access the lower level. This, I think, is just, this staircase in itself looks like a piece of artwork. Look at the size of this room. Now, I'm calling this a home office, but it could be a second family room. It could be pool, ping pong, maybe even a guest bedroom. And the reason I say maybe it could be a guest bedroom is, first of all, it's so spacious, you could put lots of furniture in here. Secondly, if you did have a guest here, they would have this bank of windows letting the outside in. So for now, we're going to call it a home office, but again, up to you. How do you want to use this room? It is awfully pretty. Next is this extra bonus room, and we have more to go, so keep watching. This particular space has been used by these folks for multiple reasons. It's been a toy room, it's been an exercise room, it's been yoga, place to do yoga. So again, it's up to you and how you would want to use it. This house has location, condition, and absolutely breathtaking, inspirational rooms. They say location, location, location. I agree with that, but you have to have great condition too, and just basically a terrific design flow. This house has it. Now, this space has to be the deal closer. Besides, for the great room and the yard and the location, this is so fun. Check out the cool architecture, the sconces. I'm going to call this a Moravian star. I'm not sure what it is, but it is so cool. Yet again, another fireplace. In a minute, I'm going to show you the built-ins down there as well. A beautiful rustic bar. That's kind of a live edge bar. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it is exquisite. Okay? Bank of windows, bringing the outside in. And these folks use this as a home office right now. Perfect place for a desk. You're away from everything. You have plush carpet. I'm going to call it barn board wainscoting with chair rail is such a pretty gray color. It's kind of like either Cape Cod-ish or maybe like Southwestern. You have storage in here. You have storage everywhere in this house. All right, so this is, let's call it your playroom or your game room. What a place to put a pool table, ping pong, whatever you'd like to do. More windows, good size windows, letting the outside in. More closet space, more built-ins. This house screams quality. And look at this beautiful stone. How pretty is that? Everybody loves a wood-burning stove too, especially in the winter. There is lots of storage through here. Some of your utilities as well. And again, more storage right here. You have a really good size, easy to get to, 2-car garage right through this door. Your laundry, as maybe kids and pets or whoever parade through the door. If everybody's wearing, maybe dirty snow clothes or whatever, right there, laundry, ceramic tile floor, nice shelving system. This bathroom here, I love. It kind of reminds me of like a spa, and I'm going to show you in a minute why. We have the ceramic floors, great fresh towel area. How fun is that? Really nice, maybe Korean sink, I'm not sure, but a white vanity. Look at this shower. Look at this tile. How pretty is that? Isn't that like something you would see when you go on a spa day? With a nice bench, really nice hardware. Again, the European hardware. You have the fan in the ceiling. I think that might be some kind of skylight, I'm not sure. And adorable tiles. Okay? Love the floor too. So 3.5 baths, 4 bedrooms, flexible floor plan. And now I'm going to bring you out the front and I'm going to walk you around the back. But before I do, just want to show you this glorious layout one more time. Inviting dining room, seconds to your 3-season porch, your fireplace living room, bathed in sunlight. It's not that sunny right now, but trust me, it is a sunny, sunny space. I'm just going to put my shoes on and then we'll go walk around the yard. Sudbury has amazing schools, fabulous restaurants, terrific places to grocery shop. We have 3 grocery stores in town. We have a Whole Foods, a Shaw's, and a Sudbury Farms. Depends on what you're shopping for. You have options. We also have Market Basket right up the street. We have great restaurants. We do have a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts and so much more. Tons of conservation land if you're the kind of person that loves to trail walk. Look at this. It's like garden in the woods. Isn't it fun listening to the birds chirping? Look at the edging on their gardens. These folks didn't miss a trick. What a playable yard. I'm thinking it's cedar shingle facade. And these are all evergreens, so you're always going to have privacy out here. There's your great room. What an amazing addition to this property that room was. I think when you get in that room, you'll never want to leave it. They do have flowering plants all over the place. Hydrangeas, hollies, lilies. How pretty are those? Rhododendrons. I think that might be a dogwood too. Let me show you the back side of the house here. It's so sunny, I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of sun in this shot. Great room, and then primary suite and patio area. Kind of fun. Come out here, plant the tomatoes, plant the cucumbers, the peppers, bluestone patio, easy in and out if you're out here grilling You can walk right into a tiled space and into your kitchen. So I hope you like what you've seen with this very special home. Spacious, gracious, great condition, minutes to school, the playground, and so much more. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon at this very special home. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.